Hey you guys, it is me, it is I, it is JD, and it is great to see you, and welcome back to another Talks with Rocks. So this week, I have a bunch of stuff planned, and I'm excited to talk to you about everything I have to talk to you about this week. But today, we're going to dive in insecurity. So this is going to be a very interesting topic that I know a lot of you guys out there can relate to, if not everybody. So let's get right into it. Oh shit. Are you ready? So I'll take a picture. It's for Moon. Where the fuck is Moon? Somebody get her, Jesus Christ. So, when you think of insecurity, what do you think of? What's the first thing you think of? Something I'm not good at, a lack of confidence, not capable. So you are just feeling, if we get into some examples could be your looks, the way you look, your physical fatigue, your physical body, playing video games, maybe you're not good at them, maybe, whatever the case may be, just stuff you're not good at of that nature. So a few of my insecurities are, I was insecure about my weight, making friends, being alone, being a mom, being a girlfriend, my looks when I was little, talking, walking, running, driving, games, makeup, all of those things at some point in my life I have been insecure about. For an example, on one side, if I go on the scale spectrum, I was so insecure about being alone. I did not want to be alone. I couldn't be by myself. It was like it felt impossible, and I hated it so much so that I had a girlfriend for 3 years, and I wasn't in love with her. I wasn't feeling what she was feeling back to me. And after almost 3 years, I ended up noticing that, and I broke up with her to her face. Face to face, I broke up with her. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my entire life. But I fucking did that because that was what was right and the best thing to do in that situation. On the other side of the scale, I've been insecure about, games, my weight. Like when I was pregnant, and I gained all that weight so much, it was hard for me to see. I just gave birth to a human being, you know what I mean? And it was hard for me to look at my new body and accept my new body for what it was at that time, and knowing that I could change it if I want to. And just insecurity can project a false reality, which we will get into that, and create false acceptance and all of that, and we'll get into that this week. But just the insecurity becoming that strong for you to make those types of choices, for you to say, I'm not a bad person, but yet you're making bad choices. It's crazy what insecurity can do. So how do we overcome insecurity? How do we move past insecurity? One way to do it is practice, have patience, and be polite, be nice, really realize your actions, be aware, be your own bodyguard. You need to be looking at your actions and what you are doing and why you're doing them all of the time, very frequently. And if you don't have a lot of energy, if you don't have a lot of energy, that's going to be hard to do. It takes energy to better yourself. It takes taking care of yourself to better yourself, eating right, drinking water, all of these things. Taking care of yourself is going to help you overcome these said insecurities. And like I said, they're different for everybody, so everybody might try something different. Hurting other people is not the answer. If you are insecure about your looks, making a fake profile, talking to people to boost your ego, in reality, which we will get into at the week 2, you're hurting people. And that's not okay. Nothing about that is okay. And if you can look at yourself in the mirror and to say, hey, that's not okay, that's the first step. So as crazy as insecurity can be sometimes, it is more important now than ever to realize and to admit, hey, I'm not good at this. Hey, I want to get better at this. Hey, I don't want to hurt people. That is what the first step is, to do better and help the world, and not only the world, but help yourself. You'll learn over time to love yourself for who you are, and that's a beautiful thing. It really, really is. So tomorrow, we're going to get into the false acceptance that insecurities they can give us. So the example I'm going to be going through this whole week is probably looks. So you're insecure about your looks, you don't like the way you look, you don't like how your weight, whatever the case may be. So you make a fake Facebook account to talk to people to boost your ego. Okay? And we are going to talk about tomorrow the false acceptance that you will end up receiving from that, and how that damages you more. Not only you, but other people involved. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. I hope you can take something away from this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Still kind of have a problem with it, but how big my nose is. My nose is huge.